Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Magic with Mac. This week it's only going to be me, Tina, helping you out, as I want to share something with you that I discovered this weekend while doing some Disney research. It's called the Disney Vacation Account. Basically what it is like opening a free savings account directly through Disney, or as cast members like to call it, the Bank of Mickey. But how does it work? First, you're going to go to DisneyVacationAccount.com. That will bring you to the screen we see in front of us. Let's go ahead and go to how it works to get a quick overview of how it all goes down. First, when you decide you're going to start saving now, it'll bring you to a place where you will estimate your budget. This is really helpful because it's going to allow you to select several options and do research to estimate how much you're going to need to save for your Disney vacation. Once you've chosen a goal amount, you'll be able to create a plan. This is going to be basically where you can open an account up to 5 years in advance of your vacation date and then decide how often you want to make contributions to that account, whether it be every week, every month, or maybe every 2 weeks. And when your goal is for having your entire amount saved. You can even make contributions with Disney gift cards. And the best part about it is, let's say you've saved up $1,000 and you decide that you need the money, or maybe you don't want to go to Disney anymore for some odd reason. You can get it fully refunded at any time by simply closing your account. And there's no fee. Once you've opened your account and set your plan, you can track your progress online. Every time you make a contribution, your graph over here like this, your chart, is going to go up. And it's going to show you the progress you've made until you reach your goal. After you've reached your goal, you can book your vacation. Now that's not to say you can't book your vacation before and continue making contributions. Not to mention there's a great reward with this account. For every $1,000 you spend on qualified vacation purchases, you're going to be eligible for a $20 Disney gift card. Talk about a bonus. Your account prior to December 31st, 2015 allows you up to a total of $500 in Disney gift card rewards. So what are you waiting for? Let's go ahead and look up what it's going to look like when you get started. Now, I already have an account, so I'm not actually going to open an account. I'm just going to show you what it's going to be like. So we're going to go to Budget Estimator. When you go to the Budget Estimator, you'll see this is where you're going to select your vacation destination, complete the form using the links within the form to help you estimate cost, and click Calculate to view your total goal. So we'll start here with our Disney vacation destination. Now we are saving for LJ's 13th birthday. We've discussed with him what he wants to do, and he wants to go to Disney World on his birthday, which is New Year's Eve. As we all know, that's a pretty expensive time to go, so we decided we probably ought to start saving a little early. So we're going to select Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Now that we've selected our destination, we get all these other options popping up, starting with Disney Resort Hotels. Now, to determine how much our hotel is going to cost, because we will be staying at a hotel we have yet to stay at, we're going to click the Disney Resort Hotels link. That link provided takes us to the DisneyWorld.com website Resort Hotels page. LJ has informed us that he wants to stay at Wilderness Lodge. So we're going to scroll down until we see Wilderness Lodge, and then we'll select it from the list. Now we're going to click Room Rates. And this is going to give us an overview of how much it's going to cost per night. If you look over here and you don't see a cost per night for the room, you only see like maybe $1,000 or $1,500, you're most likely looking at package prices. So just make sure that you're on Room Rates. Sorry, that chat box pops open occasionally, so Disney cast members can help you out. Now we know from looking at TripAdvisor and reading all the room tips that Woods View is probably what we're going to want. So we see that's $314 a night. So what we do is we're going to estimate $314 a night And let's say we're going to stay 4 nights, okay? That's going to be approximately, we're going to raise that cost to $1,300. It's $1,200 and some odd dollars. And we're going to raise it to $1,300 just to be safe. So we'll come over here to the room rate and type in $1,300. The next section that we're going to look at is theme park tickets. So again, we're going to use the link provided, which will take us to the DisneyWorld.com theme park tickets site. And we're going to have 3 adults at that time. It'll be myself, Jamie, and LJ. And then Zachary will only be 9, so he still counts as one age 3 to 9. Now we know off the top of our heads that we don't like to go to parks the very first and very last day we're there. Okay, so if we're staying 5 days and 4 nights, that takes us down to a 3-day park ticket. Now, we also know that we won't go to a park the day of the very Merry Christmas party, but we don't like to go less than 3 days because then you're just wasting money. So we're going to go ahead and select a 3-day ticket. That's $1,147. But again, we're going to go ahead and round up to $1,100. Next is food and dining. Now this is the only flaw I've found so far with this website. If you click the resort dining options, it's going to take you to DisneyWorld.com's dining website, which will give you a list of all the restaurants located at Walt Disney World. From there, you can select a restaurant, and in the restaurant overview, you're going to be able to look at how much that's going to cost. For breakfast, for example, Ohana is $15 to $30 per person, and for dinner, it's $30 to $59.99 per person. Rather than doing it that way, we always prefer to do the dining plan. We actually prefer to do the free dining plan, but just because we want to play better safe than sorry, we're going to go ahead and estimate $1,000 because we know the dining plan right now costs us about $820. So we're rounding up to $1,000. The next section is resort shopping and entertainment. Now this section for us is going to be $0. Why? We actually use our Disney movie rewards points to save up for Disney gift cards throughout the year, and we use that for shopping and entertainment. Not to mention that we budget a little bit extra for souvenirs. Not much. So we're going to leave that at $100. We just consider that stuff extra bonuses. For air transportation, Disney doesn't provide a link for you to estimate. So you have to estimate it based on previous flights or maybe visiting your favorite airline's website. For us, we know that flying this year cost us $1,000. So we're going to save room for inflation and round up to $1,200. So now we filled out the cost of our resort, theme park tickets, food and dining, resort shopping and entertainment, and air transportation. And when we click calculate, we get our total down here. Our estimated vacation cost is $4,600. So let's say we're ready to create our account. When you click the Create Your Account button, it's going to take you to the site to open your Disney Vacation account. When you scroll down, you can verify all the information you submitted on the previous page, going to Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, and how much you want to save. So let's say we're going December of 2016, which is when LJ will be turning 13. And now we know the total cost of our package will be due 45 days prior to arrival. So we're going to leave it as October 2016 for our savings goal date. How much do you want to save? It automatically pulls over your total estimation from the previous page. But I'm going to change this because I actually want to round up to an even number. So I'm going to change it to $5,000. That just makes me feel a little more on the safe side. Then you'll select how often you want to contribute. I'm going to say we want to contribute weekly. Then you'll choose your begin date for those weekly contributions. Now, as you can see, June is available, but only half of July is. That's because it only allows you to start about 45 days out. So if you're not willing for those contributions to start coming out now, then open your account at a later date. I'm going to say we want to start it as of, let's say, I want to do every Friday, so we're going to start it as of July 18th. Now we've set it up, we're saving $5,000 for our trip in December by October, and we're going to start weekly contributions on July 18th. When we click calculate, it'll show us that we have $41.67 per week that will come out of our account. When we click continue, because we're satisfied with that amount, it's going to take you to the page where you will log into your Disney account or create a Disney account. Past that, you'll be able to give bank account information or credit card information, and voila, you're ready to start tracking your progress. From there, you'll be able to click your account, you'll be able to sign in, and you'll be able to see that graph that we discussed earlier, right here. And then before you know it, you'll be ready to book your vacation, pack your bags, and get on your way. I hope I've been able to teach you something new today that even I didn't know about until this weekend, the Disney vacation account. If you have any further questions, contact a cast member or feel free to drop us a line at magicwithmac.com or on one of our social media sites. And join us next time for more Magic with Mac. See ya!